Welcome to Over 30s Gaming. Today we have Grinch. Keep gaming, gamers.
Yeah. What he said.
What I said.
I don't know.
Oh, it was a long day at the office today.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, I got my new orders, which is kind of nice.
What'd you get?
Yeah, so I'll be staying in West Virginia for another 4 to 5 more years, which is awesome.
What's cool, man? Congrats, brother.
Hell yeah.
What I'm talking about, man. Got them monkeys who's boss over there.
Yo, what's up, JCJ?
How many, actually, how many more years you think about staying in?
I hit MRD 2030.
Okay.
Which is mandatory retention date.
You'll have your, what, 20 years?
Yeah, 20 years active AFS, active federal service.
Nice, brother. I still kick myself in the ass every fucking day because I wish I would have stayed in. I've been retired by now.
Yep. So I'm staying in. Get that tower bent.
But the bastard wouldn't give me the job I wanted. I got, young and dumb, full of cum, and got pissed off, and like, no, give me my plane ticket home.
Yep, and I was the one to be like, you know what? Give me whatever you got.
Well, I wanted to be a CV, you know what?
Yeah, I remember you telling me. That's why, though. I was like, I'll take whatever I can get.
Helmet on. Bed down. Monsters will get me.
Well, that's a good snow spray. I wonder if I saw that before.
Yeah. I can't believe I'm cheating.
You in Minecraft using special codes or some shit?
No, I'm cheating on one human.
Oh. Well, we're kind of in that wall, if you think about it. Up until
really, man. There's a lot of shit I could do.
May 22nd, yeah.
There's a lot more shit I could do.
Let's see here, because that's the thing. Let's see if they did any new posts today. So I did watch the one video, and what that one guy did say about the new patch that's coming out was at least the information that I had gotten pretty close. So, but I was actually stunned. I thought it would actually take them a little bit longer to push out the new update, but I guess they're having to go from they're having to fight 2 different battles right now, because you got the people like us, and then you got the new people on mobile, because mobile's only been launched for who knows how many days. Let's see here, 12 days.
Well, you know how I feel about it, right? There's like people like us who can spend money.
Yeah.
Like us have made them who they are. But I'm just a noob.
Let's see here. Yeah, the new Visional will drop late May. Should be May 22nd. Chat. At least from what I've been told, it's going to be May 22nd at 9 a.m. PST. What is May 22nd? Oh, I don't have my phone near me anymore. let's see here. I want to get chat to see this. I think it's screen 2. Boop.
This.
Nope. Ramp.
What is that?
Alright, as you guys can see on the screen, it should be, this is the new kind of hint of what is going down on May 22nd. You can almost mark the calendar from what I know. Which would be... Anyone in chat know what May 22nd is? I'm trying to find a stupid calendar on my wife's phone. What's up, Michael? Let's see here. Fucking iPhone. Here we go, calendar. So, oh, look at that. May 22nd, Thursday. Normally when they push them out at 9 o'clock PST. So we're looking at Eastern Standard Time, 9, 10, 11, between 11 and 12 Eastern Standard Time. They're going to push out the new Visional Wheel update. And now, from what my contact said, this is actually going to be part of the new Visional Wheel. And so it's going to be like the lunar phases. So I think we're going to wait to move till that actual Thursday, because I have a sneaking suspicion, because of the whole perm server basis, that the way that they're going to do the new Visional Wheels, even though that they kind of said it a little bit differently in the past when the Visional Wheel first came out. I think with the new perm servers, I think it's going to be server based. So the new servers that start on May 22nd will have the new Visional Wheel available. The temporal starfall, I think. I can't quite remember. And so what it will be like is you'll have areas around the map, and this is across Wave Winter as well, that, oh, I wish I could find the GIF. That one guy did show a good GIF of where they were showing the comparison of what happened in Wave Winter. And basically, if you guys ever have been in Manibus and you've gone to either Rift Anchor Brocam in the town of Brocam, it's going to kind of look like that, except we will be able to see the sphere in the sky, and you guys can take a closer look at that, and you might be able to notice a couple things about that sphere. And it's going to be like basically a temporal anomaly inside of the area. Things are going to be floating around, and gravity is going to be displaced during that, when the anomalies are taking place. Now, are they going to be permanent anomalies or temporary anomalies? I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't get that information. But yeah, so I think May 22nd will be awesome. It'll be new content, at least for the people who have been playing Once Human for a hot minute. And then for the people who haven't been playing, they'll probably just stay on the servers that they're currently on, because, like I said, the servers by that time, actually no. Yeah, they'll be in phase 5, so they'll have a couple of days before they enter phase 6. Because the first two phases 4 days each, which is 8 days. And then the next phase, I think, is 12 days. So, yeah. So we'll have to see. But the more information will be coming out. From my knowledge, they will be dropping another hint next week. And then they will be dropping some patch notes on... Oh, hold on. They will be dropping patch notes, from my knowledge, a couple patch notes on the 19th. Now, just also be prepared. You know, once human, they're 50-50 with patch notes. Half the stuff that they do update won't actually be in the patch notes. You'll have to find that out for yourself. We all saw that with, like, the car, you know, the garage. Like, a lot of people didn't know that now you can now display whatever vehicle you want to display in the garage. So, and when you display that vehicle, you can have multiple garages down and display an SUV or display a motorcycle all at the same time, which is kind of cool. So how's chat doing tonight? Everybody having a good time so far? Damn.
What?
Oh, I spawned into a town, and I spawned into a shitload of guys. Damn, that dude was hitting like 20k. Oh, those are his dogs. Oh, you're having a good day, Michael? Good day so far? I noticed you messaging me while I'm at work. Telling me to get back to work.
Need to be about to work.
I was fucking working. That was insane. Like, literally when you messaged me, I was fucking, oh, watching this video to learn some things? Oh, well, ask some questions, JCJ. Ask some questions and I'll, give you a heads up. I'm here, been playing this game since the beta test, so I'm willing to answer all questions. Actually, let's see here, it's only 10:08. In actually a couple of minutes, I am going to start recording the next deviation video. I think I'm going to go combat deviant. I think people are more probably wondering about the combat deviants than probably the crafting deviants. What is the square root of pi 3.14? Well, no, that is pi 3.14. I don't know what the fucking square root of pi is. You know, my girlfriend in the background does, though. Hey, Alexa, what is the square root of pi?
The square root of pi is approximately 1.7725.
There you go, 1.7725.
Peter.
Curious about that cat. Level 4. Oh, 4-2. Gross.
What are you guys doing?
Well, yeah, normally you wouldn't ask a question if you didn't know the answer. I'm new to the game, but most stuff I get, but I'm learning as a solo. There's some missions I need a team. I would say not really. This game is, you could do this game 100% solo. My perfect example of that is Squiddy. Squiddy could, I don't think there's anything in the game Squiddy can't run by himself. I mean, granted, you have to get to that point. I will agree with that.
These are the big ones.
But other than that, if you are
that's all I had.
Leah Lab, you can do solo. I almost completed it solo the other day. I've completed it solo in the past. There's actually an achievement to complete it solo in less than 20 minutes.
Oh, no. Ooh.
Oh, can you get me on my drink, baby? Huh? Oh, you did? Did you like it?
It was a little strong, but I was thirsty.
Yeah, coconut and lime. Put the lime in the coconut. Shake it all about. But yeah, other than that, basically gotta have the right build and level. Yeah, exactly. You gotta have the right build and level. Unless you're Squiddy, he doesn't need the right build. It's just, you want to talk about sweat.
Man, don't sweat.
What's the best gun build in your opinion? Oh, that's a hard. That's a hard one. Now, basically, do you want the meta, or do you want, like, because there's different guns for different occasions, and that's the best way to basically put it. The meta is the boom boom, hands down. What were you gonna say, Grinch?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
Boom boom make things go explode, man.
The meta is definitely the boom boom. However, I have fallen in love with the critical pulse. And you can make it. Well, yeah, for solo, yeah, boom boom. Definitely. I mean, you can go through. If you actually see some of my Brahimi, well, Michael, yes, but not for JCJ. The Brahimi is not the meta for JCJ. He's a brand new player. That is not going to be his go-to weapon. And the reason why I say that is because you're still learning how to play Once Human. And the issue with Brahimi is not only does it take level, it takes skill. I'm not trying to say that you're a bad player, JCJ, but you don't know what I could say is all the ins and outs and how to shoot the Brahimi effectively. Squiddy, he uses the Brahimi, and it's just fucking sickening. I use the Brahimi, and it's like, I can't even touch 25% of what he does. And it's just my skill with the Brahimi is not there. Why? Because I haven't used it at all. But it's also too, I don't live. I mean, I do kind of live on Once Human, but if we were to probably compare hours, I bet you Squiddy would probably triple or quadruple my hours. He's on the game. I mean, hell, Chubby for a while there was easily doubling my hours, but I just happen to be more passionate, I would say is the correct word about Once Human. I am in love with this game. I first saw this game on a stream on Twitch. And I was like, And what Twitch was doing was they weren't playing the game. They were actually streaming like a snippet of the game. And I was like, what the fuck is that? And so I did a deep dive. I found the Once Human website. I found the Discord. I joined the Discord, got a hold of Potato, and Potato gave me my first closed beta key. And then after that, it was history. I started playing the game, and I fell totally in love with this game, and I've been playing it for over a year. Yes, it can maybe get a little bit boring. There are some nights I take a night off, but there's still so much left to do in this game. And sometimes I talk myself out of doing it, but there's also, like, I saw a screenshot that I want to try to find where that place is now, and go to it, because the screenshot was just fantastic, and I want to find the place in the game. That sounds like the Boom Boom, JC. Is that the KVD?
I am rejoining the game.
You're rejoining the game? I thought you were playing,
Minecraft?
Yeah.
I was.
I'll get back on Once Human, huh? Yeah, game is hard to walk away from. Unless if you're chubby and you love your drugs.
He just lost out.
Yeah, once the new update comes out, I guarantee you Chubby will be back in a heartbeat. Yeah, the KVD, that's Boom Boom, bro. You're on the meta. Disco Ball. 1-3. Yeah, Rich uses the Boom Boom. I was hoping I was going to get lucky and find a bumblebee here, but I guess not. Oh shit. Did not know that actually did that. That is something new. So you actually have to do the scarecrow for that challenge. Wow. Live and you learn. Yeah, obviously, since you guys saw the fact that I didn't get nothing but Planula and Stardust, I obviously have already done whatever it was to begin with. Now, up here, when you first start playing, too, I don't think I'm going to be able to... There's usually a paper doll up here. That's a first. I have actually changed this up quite a bit since the last time I played this area. You know, it's funny because it seems like the devs are actually going through the game and now doing soft updates to the areas to make it more non-AI generated, is what it seems. I mean, it's still AI generated, but where it's, you know, they have gone through and done the AI generation cleanup. Because see, this whole entire area, this used to be totally different. This is all new this season we came back here. It did not have these boxes all in the same room. It was built totally differently. But the way these storage crates are, it kind of reminds me of Way of Winter. Yeah, exactly. Like another famous town that got updated, not too far from here. We go there now. It was actually the first town I ever dropped in. And there is a rift anchor there too. As you can see, I didn't do many of the rift anchors this season. And that was all because of the beach.
The beach.
The beach. Did that beach level in?
Yeah, we were lazy.
Lazy is a fucking understatement of what we were doing. Now this area had a complete fucking makeover. Like all this corn was not here before. There used to be another big old, this water wasn't here. There used to be a house literally right in this spot where this pool of water is, there was a house. The rift anchor was not on top of this building. It was in the back in that woods right over there. Rift anchors didn't take 20 minutes to fucking do. This house was not torn apart. Now this is what the new update's going to do. I think actually this was more testing of what they were planning on doing with the new update. Because this was not... in like I said too before, this was a silent thing they did. This was not listed anywhere. Dig Boy was done in a totally different building. That was, you know, a main quest line objective. So, I mean, they soft updated this whole entire area. Didn't say nothing about it. and changed everything. But I think they did this in preparation for the new Visional Will. They were probably seeing what maybe what the AI generator, if it was done like that, what it could come up with by itself. I could see that. And that is totally new. There was no mysterious door up here. What in the actual fuck? This was definitely not here. Does it give any kind of hint? Oh, a space twister. Take that.
Oh yes, have fun with that one.
It's not purple. There it is.
Nope.
I did go through the middle door. Oh, maybe that's a black door. Garbage!
Alright. Blue?
Yo, what up, llama? Hell yeah, dude.
I think it's yellow.
Oh, it's definitely yellow. Because they said there's no, black or white doors. But as you guys can see, watch. I already did everything to it, so it's not like it's doing anything for me. That should give you an actual, like, thing to do. But look, it's all interactive, which is kind of nice. And basically, if I can remember correctly, the introduction to the new Visional Wheel is Doomsday. Remember, he talked about the two worlds coming together.
Oh my goodness, nuclear.
Oh, damn. Bro, if I showed you how many energy links I had, you'd be like, yeah, I'm good.
Hey, pain. Not farming silver, nothing to sell bars.
Yeah, I didn't do my normal, you know, really farming. Neither to Chubby this season.
None of it. Normally we're pretty well stacked.
Yeah, normally we are. But when I say we have been super lax.
How many times have I tore my house down and rebuilt it?
Oh, I don't even know. At least 4. See, up here will be big boy. Yeah, this whole entire area has changed. This server is great for farming unlimited nightmare silos, no controllers. Oh yeah, definitely. But JCJ wants to get on your level, and I was telling him about how you can run mostly everything on the game just by yourself solo, Squiddy. Why am I still missing? Yeah, true that. But we also can't run a nightmare silo in only 5 minutes. Yeah.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, okay. Sorry about my coughing, guys. I apologize. There's that last box. No, not with the goggles. Well, I can't say I haven't tried it. I did try it. I don't know. I just didn't. I think it's because I've been doing the pants so long, Squid. It's too hard to get used to. Because your mods are probably built out better than mine are too. God, I got like my throat is dry in one spot. It's killing me. Well, next season I'll give it a really good go. I'll start off that way and see how it goes. So that way I can't complain either way. Finally. Of course. It's not bad. Where are you guys going next season? I think our server ends in a day or so. Yes, that is correct. However, Nuke, I got some information that the new update is May 22nd. So, I haven't decided whether if we're going to stay here just up until that, because that's only a couple of days, or go to the new server and use an exit card, or what? Now, the permanent servers won't start for another, once we move to Phase 6, I think there's another 15 days in Phase 6. I can't remember. I'd have to look at the roadmap again to be really good on it. But I think that's what it is. I don't know why I came back here. Now I got like 5 minutes in. Oh, just only a minute. What do you think, Nuke? Have you seen this? Have you seen the stuff for the new server? Yeah, ours starts in 1 day, 11 hours. And I still... You know what? Tomorrow I'm going to attempt solo Leah. That's what I'm going to do. Show you guys how to do it. I mean, we could watch Squiddy's video that probably has like 1 million fucking hits on it. How to run solo Leah in 2.5 minutes. Ain't that right, Squiddy? God, I'm really sorry, guys, about my throat tonight. I'm keeping my main account on this server just so I can keep mod farming. People are talking about doing the Prim vs. Clash or Evolutions call. No, well, I did forget. They're short on time. Zero damage taken. Damn. think nuclear had one at least at one point. Let's see here. Do I have enough to start making these yet? No, I need more of that and more of that. So I need more sulfur, more water. Yeah, right. Now I'm playing the beginner's game. Everyone when we first started playing, everyone would, when they'd go AFK, they leave their character collecting water, and then they'd have like 20 stoves in the background, and then just cook, make boiled water for XP. And then it went to grape juice. Damn, if I could get a hold of Doomerus, Michael. But my goal right now is just to get above 500 subs. If I can get above 500 subs, I'd be happy. And let's see here. I haven't checked yet today. Last time I think I checked, I was at 214.
No.
So I'm currently at 228 subs. Hell yeah. So I'm almost to the halfway mark with 250. That will be awesome. What the hell is jumping in the back? Oh shit, that's my astronaut guy in his shade, in his bubble. Okay, I was like, what the hell? Oh, I didn't think about blueberries for EL. It's not a bad idea. Like, all that water, and I didn't even really get that much. 3 to fucking 1 ratio. And then I'll have to go on my sulfur spree. At least I know a really good place to farm sulfur. If you guys are wondering where I farm sulfur, it's all the way down here. Right in here is where I farm sulfur. Seems to be a massive spawn rate right there for some odd reason. So now that I'm looking at it though, I'm gonna have to, damn. I'm gonna have a long fucking ride to get over there. And I know I've done this silo since I've been here. Because I got this before I did that. I should have just jumped there and gone over here. That was a noob move. Let's see here. Yeah, that will still be the quickest way to do it. But yeah, I will do, I'm going to attempt Leah without rocket launchers tomorrow. And then probably this, let's see here, tomorrow is Wednesday. So Friday night, I think I should be able to have farmed maybe enough to be able to attempt it with some rocket launchers. The top left beach area, like up in here, or are you talking like over in the polluted zone? Or are you the the salt flats? So right up in here then, in this polluted zone, because that's all polluted. Huh. The top right fishing dock isn't this the top is rightest most fishing dock? So you're saying right around here. Yeah, true. But I got to get it under 20 minutes. I want that Leah trophy for doing it under 20 minutes. Alright, after this I should have enough. If it wasn't already 10:50, I'd be staying up later to fucking do it all. Oh wow. Fetch a lot of bunny with toxicologist. Huh. It's not actually bad. Huh. I remember that. Stop that Xmas song. I know there was an Xmas song in the background. It's probably something going on with what's it called? Shit, Bob's Burgers. Yeah, I haven't seen Toxicologist. That was a new one on me. Oh, jingle bells. Oh, I think you were hearing, it was either the intro or the exit to it. See if we get anything good. Jingle in the jungle. I don't think I got anything good. Oh, I didn't know that. I know that. I know that. I know that. Alright, so I got 3 that I didn't know. And I don't think I currently don't know a blue one.
Alright, Reg, I'm gonna turn off.
Yeah.
Hey, brother.
Yeah, you have a good night, buddy.
You too. See you later, chat.
Let's see here.
Do I need to make the lunches?
Huh?
Do I need to make the lunches tomorrow?
I'll make them in the morning.
You sure?
Yeah.
Alexa, 6 a.m. alarm.
Alright, chat. I'm gonna get going too. I gotta be up early in the morning. And I gotta get some sleep. But yeah, tomorrow we will do Leah solo and maybe you know, root me on while I'm trying to, you know, getting spanked. So yep. Well, thank you for coming. And if you guys like the stream, go ahead and subscribe. If most of y'all are probably already subscribed, so I appreciate you guys coming and keeping me company while I play Once Human. And keep on gaming.